Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Haas from All Star Sports 777, and this started out to be a huge rant, but what I'm going to do is basically, you want to say a PSA, whatever, however you want to say it, it's just disturbing. I know that times are hard for a lot of people. My God, times have been very, very hard for my family over the last few years. All kinds of financial issues, health issues. My God, I went from making a ton of money, having a business, and then all of a sudden I got diagnosed with congestive heart failure. Been in and out of the hospital probably 25 times over the last few years. The longest stay I was in the hospital was almost for a month. Didn't see my kids for a month in the hospital. Came close to dying 4 or 5 times while I was in the hospital. So believe me, I understand what hard times are. But just because you're having a hard time doesn't give you the right to take advantage of other people. And as far as there's a certain person in the YouTube community that took advantage of me. I'm not going to name the name. It's not even worth it, because you know what? Where that person was at when they took advantage of me, I've been there. I've been to that point to where you felt like you didn't have anything else to do. But bottom line, for all you people out there that buy and sell cards off of blog and off of YouTube, just beware. This person, again, I will never ever say the name of this person, sold me cards for a sum of, I'll say it, $550. That's not a lot of money, but then again, it's also not just $20-$30. To some people, $550 might seem like a lot. To some people, $550 might seem a little bit less. But anyways, I bought some cards from this person in good faith for $550. Sent the money to them on PayPal. They told me, it is the weekend, holiday weekend. I'll get the item out to you first thing Tuesday morning. Not a problem. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, sure, that's no problem, But I'd like you to send me the money tonight, because I got to take care of some stuff over the weekend. Hey, no problem. I'm happy to make the deal. I want to have the cards, add to my collection, and that's cool. Person tells me, and here's where I messed up. Red flag should have went off. Person tells me, oh, since you already owe me the money, send it as payment owed. Don't send as goods. So me, like an idiot, I agree to that. Okay, that's fine, whatever, save on fees. So I go ahead and send the person the $550 as payment owed, because I'm thinking, okay, well, I bought the cards. They're mine. They're just not in my possession yet, but they're mine. So, but right before that, I found out this person, when he was selling the items to me, had them listed on eBay. And I said, hey, how can you sell me stuff that you have listed on eBay? Oh, well, I can cancel those auctions. Okay, great. I still want it and everything like that. I just want to make sure you're not selling to me and selling to somebody else or whatever. Oh, no, I would never do that. Fine. Money sent. Send me the cards. Contact me Tuesday morning. You got my home number, my cell number. You got my email. Just give me the delivery confirmation number, because I'm anxious to get the cards, and I want to make sure that somebody's home to pick up the package when it gets here, because where I live, a lot of high school kids and junior high school kids get dropped off right in front of my house on the bus, and I don't want the package to disappear. I don't want a problem for you. I don't want a problem for me. No problem at all. Tuesday, no phone call, no nothing like that. Wednesday, nothing. This morning, just avoiding my phone calls, won't respond, anything like that at all. So what I finally had to do, what I finally received was an email from the person saying, "Hey, sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to back out of this deal." And I'm like, what do you mean you're going to back out of this deal? It's now Thursday, and I paid for the items on Friday or Saturday, and you were supposed to ship them on Tuesday. I tried to call the person, and the person doesn't. That's not the person calling me, by the way. And I try to call the person. Of course, they don't answer the phone. They don't answer the phone. They don't answer the phone. So I had to go through PayPal, and it was a miracle that I got my money back through PayPal because of the way the person had me send it as payment owed. If you send money as payment owed, you cannot open up a claim. So the person helped me out at PayPal, and I just told them what was going on and how the person just totally took advantage of me, and they helped me out. So I'm getting my money back, and that's the most important thing. I guess I'm getting my money back. But this person, I finally talked to the person. I finally get the person to answer the phone. Tells me that, and in the meantime, I'm sorry to bounce around, but in the meantime, once I get this email, I'm trying to get a hold of them. Before I get a hold of them, I look, and they've relisted all this stuff on eBay. My cards that I've already paid for that should have been in the mail Tuesday were now all relisted on eBay. Finally get a hold of the person, talk to them. They tell me the reason that they sold it to me is because they had some bills they had to pay over the weekend, and they needed the money right then. And the reason they backed out of the deal and relisted the stuff on eBay is because they can get more money for the stuff on eBay than what they sold it to me for. So bottom line, they just used my money to pay their bills or groceries or electric or whatever. They basically put me on a float for a few days, which I still don't have my money back in my PayPal account. It's going to take another 4 or 5 days to get there. All right. I can fully understand being a parent and running into hard times or whatever, because I've had my share. But again, to treat somebody like that is just not right. And for all you other people out there that buy and sell stuff on YouTube and Blog TV, you truthfully should know who you're dealing with before you deal with them. I thought I knew this person, but obviously I was wrong. And again, I'll go to my grave. I'll never ever say this person's name because it just, it's not worth it. I was really mad at the person, and now, quite frankly, it just kind of makes me sad. I feel for the person. So, now maybe that's maturity. A few years ago, I'd have been wanting to jump on a plane, but now I'm just like, whatever. It's water under the bridge. So, you know who you are. I know you're sorry. I hope you're sorry. You say you're sorry in emails, but you still won't pony up and call me. Hopefully you will call me after you see this video, because I know you'll watch it. So be careful out there, and when you're doing deals with me in the future, the way that I'm going to do the transaction is we're going to come to terms on a price, whether I buy it or sell it one way or the other. And I'm going to pay half up front. You're going to ship it with a tracking number. When I receive the merchandise in the same condition that I bought it in, I will be more than happy to go ahead and pay the rest of the money. Unless I've already dealt with you a few times. There's a lot of guys here that I've been buying stuff for 3 years and never had a problem. And I mean, they're great people. Hell, there's one guy on here that I'm not going to even say his name, but I bought tons of stuff from him, and he's actually even floated me a little bit and sent me the stuff before I even paid it. I've never screwed him. He's never screwed me. Good working relationship. So just watch out what you do out there, and just don't screw people. I know times are tough. Just don't make them tougher by, screwing people. So, all right. Thank you.